He is wearing the black trunks trimmed with white. He weighed in at 244 1/4 pounds. His professional record, 35 wins, 20 losses, 30 wins by a knockout. From the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, please welcome Smokin' Bert Cooper. And his opponent on my right and in the red corner. He is wearing the red trunks trimmed with white and went in at 228 pounds. His professional record, a perfect 19 wins, no losses, with 17 wins by a knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the pride of Western New York, Buffalo's own, the sensational Baby Joe Mesi. 10 rounds heavyweight.
There is nothing quite like a heavyweight bout.
A nice clean fight.
I tell you what,
yourself at all times.
he got his fans
Listen to
here
my
tonight.
commands at all times.
And when you talk to this kid, you understand. You understand why he's popular, Joe. Not just because he's a great young prospect, but a super guy.
Here's the tail of the tape. The weight advantage severely towards Cooper. Reach, a fairly even situation, but both these guys have got great power. Mesi, he throws him right from his ankles. He comes up at you. He uses his leverage. He's strong. He's quick. He says he wants to be cautious early on because he thinks that Cooper might try to come out strong in the early rounds. Let's see what happens.
Well, Cooper's going to play fast and go home early if he can. That's what he likes to do. Get in there, get it over with. He ain't going to go 10 rounds with this guy. And we talked to Joe earlier, Joe Baby Mesi, and he said that he knows you got to survive a storm the first round with this guy.
He's an honors college student. He was an alternate on the 1996 U.S. Olympic team, and there was great debate that he shouldn't have been the alternate. He should have been on it.
Well, you're a tremendous young amateur, no doubt about it. But I'll tell you what, Bert, he's in with the guy that's been in with Alden. Bert Cooper has fought all the big fighters of that time. This guy, he fought Mercer, Holmes, Kramer, Orland North.
Yep.
So the one thing you gotta worry about, Joe's got to keep this guy out for a round or two.
Round one. Baby Joe Mesi appears to be in the better shape, and that's the idea of making sure that he pays attention to detail in the early going. Smoking Bert Cooper. With a couple of good right hands.
Toughest guy that Joe's ever fought. I'll be honest with you. He's going to be tough for a couple rounds. He's trying to get that left hook and that left hook heading Evander Holyfield down. It's just a tremendous puncher.
And that left hook caught Mesi there. Now he has Mesi backed up on the ropes. Mesi may have been stunned by that left hook. Bert Cooper throwing rights and lefts.
Just a little wobbly there. He's holding on. He got to get out in the middle of that ring, get on that bicycle. Got to get that jab working.
Cooper landed a solid left hook and then followed up with a right. And he had Mesi backing into the corner, but he seems to have recovered from it.
He bumped
Minute to go in the round.
Mesi's coming back, showed some heart there. He's coming back. Got to keep that jab on him. Keep off of that jab.
Cooper the aggressor and Mesi doing the boxing here. This is something he said, a wild right misses over top of Joe's head, but a welt underneath his right eye seems to have developed here, Spider.
Yep. You get caught by some stuff. I'll tell you what, Bert Cooper's landed a couple solid shots. This is test time, and Joe Mesi is in the test right now. Will he come out? We'll see.
Like I said, experience is a difficult teacher. You get the test first and the lesson second, and the test is right here in this first round early with 18 seconds left to go in it. Bert Cooper, Mesi working down low, trying to throw over that block that Cooper works.
Bert Cooper shot part of his load in the first round. He's pumping a little bit, but he's still got some power.
There's the end of round one.
I'll tell you something. I saw Bert Cooper's fight with Michael Moore. Michael Moore was a hell of a fighter. Cooper had him down. Cooper had Evander Holyfield down. Joe will never forget what he did to Willie DeWitt. Destroyed his career. This guy can take you out with one punch.
Here's a look at some of the action in the first round.
Look at that body shot.
May have been hurt.
Body.
Yep.
Misses with a right hand, comes back with the left hook, catches him on top of the head. Cooper's all over him now. He's all over Joe there. But I'll tell you, Mesi passed the first part of the test. He's coming up for the second round. This guy tried to take him out. But you know, Joe Mesi told us he knew this would happen. Bert Cooper told everybody, he said, I'm going to take this kid out. I'm going to take him out just like I did DeWitt and that other kid you were telling me about.
Yep. Well, he's in here with the second round as the corners are ushered out.
You remember his fight with Richie Molino?
Yes.
What? Molino, undefeated, beating everybody at the time. Bert Cooper took him out real quick. Cooper's only good for the first minute of each round. You got to survive that, then you can start taking them apart. Picking them apart, that left jab, countering.
Well, let's see what happens here in round two. Scheduled for 10. Good. Cooper to the canvas. A second at right hand, did he not? Oh, right from the shoulder. Holy mackerel, he took him down.
Hey, Cooper's been down before.
Hard on its feet. Down on the ball.
Together now.
Mesi.
But don't get caught.
Trying to follow it up. Left to the body. Cooper still there. Joe Mesi with a strong right hand that takes Cooper to the canvas. Left hook misses.
One thing he's got to remember, Joe,
Right hand off the chest.
that counter left hook him. His
Left hook misses. The left hook is the danger punch from Bert Cooper. Straight left hand to the jaw by Mesi. Minute 45 to go in the second round. And a much better round for Joe Mesi. Left hand there.
Joe's going to go left hook now.
Straight right from Cooper and a left hook misses.
Now Joe's got to put together 2 or 3 punches. But beware, this cat's going to fire back at you. See, Cooper's trying to get on the inside where he can work the body with that hook and then bring it over.
Wild right by both fighters. Left hook lands. Straight right by Mesi. Trying to bring him on. Minute 17 left in the round.
Oh, Joe's not opening up too early. I think he should be waiting to the 3rd or 4th round. This guy's waiting for Joe to make a mistake. He can hook him. Joe looks good, but I'll take a little bit of a, take him apart for 3 or 4 rounds.
Baby Joe Mesi smoking Bert Cooper. Cooper with Mesi on the ropes. Mesi fights his way on.
You don't want to be on the ropes with Cooper, Joe.
Good body shot there. Cooper smiles and then throws his own left hook.
Cooper still got some sleep drops in that hook. If he hits him, it'd be like Somonix.
Right jab there. Left jab by Mesi. Another one. Trying to lead up to that right hand.
I've watched a lot of Baby Joe's fights. I think this one means a lot to him. He's over anxious a bit at times. He looked better his last fight, but he came in. He's starting to get his range now. Looks good.
Well, this is his most severe test thus far after winning his first 19, 17 of them by knockouts.
Got to get off them ropes. Bert's trying to lean on him with that extra tire on him.
9 seconds left in the round, and it's been Joe Mesi's.
Nice body work by Mesi now.
And there's the round, the bell to end round 2, and they're on their feet. This crowd's into it, Spider.
Well, now it's time to pick it up. Joe goes back, gets a little rest. You come on the 3rd round, he'll be stronger. Bert Cooper looks a little bit out of shape.
Here's a look at the knockdown. Left hook that took him right on the butt.
I got him right on the bugle, like you say. Down he went.
Another look. Bingo.
Sort of a straight, long left hook. Didn't get on the inside, but he caught him. Went down, and Bert's back up, but I'll tell you, now it's time for Joe to start picking this guy.
More of the action from the second round.
I like Baby Joe's corner. I like his trainer. Got a guy by the name of Juan de Leon, and his brother was the cruiserweight champion of the world, Carlos de Leon. Very experienced people in Joe's corner. I see Pat Kelly in his corner, too. Billy Irwin's trainer at one time.
Well,
this guy's a solid guy.
He comes from a fighting background. His brother Tommy was a former Golden Gloves champion. His dad Jack, an inspector with the New York State Police Department, also was a boxer, and so was his grandfather.
Don't mention the word police in front of me, especially Inspector Joe.
Third round action. Bert Cooper comes out strong with a solid right hand there. Backing Mesi up. He fights his way out the rope. He's got Cooper in trouble. He's rocking him now. Rocking him. Left hand. Right on its feet. Cooper in trouble. Mesi throwing.
Gotta watch it, though. You gotta watch it. He's got him in trouble, but he's got to get them clean shots in. Don't blow his load.
Long way to go in round 3.
It is, and I tell you, Cooper, a lot of some good solid shots hitting, but he's got that cross-arm defense, that Archie Moore type shell.
And he throws the left hook off of it very quickly, too, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. That's all he's waiting for. He hasn't got much else. He's got that left hook and a lot of experience with it. And this guy's tough, man. Ray Mercer couldn't put him away.
Baby Joe Mesi. The comparisons to one of the all-time greats, Rocky Marciano. It's pretty heady company this early in a career.
Well, I love him. He's Italian-American, but Rocky Marciano's one of the deadly punchers, old Susie Q. He hits with that right hand. Joe don't hit as hard as him. Joe, nice boxer.
They're on their feet. Uppercut, left hook, Rylands. Left hook by Cooper. Mesi's been backed up, but he has countered it so well that he has stood up Cooper with a couple of damaging blows. There's a good left hook. Cooper responds with his own. Referee Ken Zimmer separating the two boxers. Cooper continues to throw the left. He had Mesi in a little bit of trouble in the first round.
Cooper's still trying to land that one left hook. That's his pay dirt punch. The guy's fully tough. You know he's going to stay on you. This guy's probably one of the toughest guys in North America in that city.
Couple of body shots from both fighters. You see the time left in round 3.
Here's what's going to happen here, Joe. I believe Baby Joe's going to get his second win and come on strong in the 4th and 5th rounds. I don't think that Cooper can do that.
Youth has to be served.
Come on, jab him. Look up that jab. Look up that jab.
I think Baby Joe's going to stop him as long as he does things right. But you got to be ever cognizant of that damn left hook because it'll put you away.
Well, there it was there, and it was a straight left hook right to the chest. Led with the straight left hand, and Mesi moved away nicely on it.
Cooper just wants that one shot. He knows that one shot will bring him a little bit more fame. Get him that $1 million purse the guy wants. He wants to retire. He's had too many fights, but he's still a tough guy. He knows if he gets rid of this young upstart, that he's got some bread coming.
Round 3 action.
He's still got some pop in them
Yes,
punches.
he does.
He's backing him in. He's backing Mesi in the rope. Mesi's firing back nice. But he sort of, I think he ran out of steam a little bit there. He rocked his world, but Bert Cooper's a tough guy.
Again, that cross-arm defense blocking a lot of the blows, and Mesi trying to get it through. Bert Cooper with a good left hook there. But unlike the first round, Joe Mesi, I think, has felt that, all right, I've taken the best he can do. I'm still up here.
Yeah.
And respect is a big part of this, as you know, Spider.
Absolutely.
And after you figure that you've taken the best and you still are standing and dishing it out, the mindset changes a great deal, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Now it's time. It's time for Joe to pick up the pace and start sticking that jab in his face. Bang him, set him up for the combination punches.
Cooper trying to back him into a corner. Mesi moving.
See, I'll tell you right now, as far as Joe Mesi's career is concerned, he's right in the eye of the storm now, Joe. This is where he's in the eye of the storm with a guy that can take you out with one punch.
Good left.
Survive this.
Straight left jab there by Cooper or by Mesi, and then Cooper finishes it off as well. Body shots.
Cooper should never be hitting this guy with left jabs. Joe's got to get that head moving there, like you just did there. Cooper in the shoulders. This guy's hard to hurt. You got to outbox him and tire him out.
This is round 4, scheduled for 10. Not many thought in either corner it would go the distance. Bert Cooper takes a right cross there from Baby Joe Mesi. Another left hook straightens him up.
Mesi can put his punches together nice behind his left jab. I'd like to see more movement in his upper body. He's got nice leg movement for a guy his size. He moves well, but he's got to get that head back bobbing and encounter like he did with Gonzalez's last fight.
Minute and a half to go on the round.
He's starting to work the jab now.
Cooper covers up well there. He's a tough target to hit. That time he dropped the left, and Mesi came right over top of it with a right hand.
And you got to watch him too. He's one of them slick old silly fighters. They play possum, slipping and making look he's hurt, and then bang, they'll sucker you.
Good right hand there by Mesi. Now trying to follow it up. Minute to go in round 4.
Look at, he's been hitting the Cooper. Cooper's head doesn't, he got so much neck, his head doesn't even, flap back. He's tough.
Backs Cooper up with a flourish. Sticking that left jab out there, trying to get that guard down.
Joe's starting to get in the rhythm now. Moving the head a little more so he can counter.
He was a football player, a linebacker and center in high school. He played all other sports, wrestling and everything else, then decided he was running out of activity, so he took up boxing when he was 19 years of age.
And that's something else. When you're 19 years old, you take it up. And at 25, the guy is just on the fringe of becoming a world contender.
And in his amateur bouts, he twice beat the reigning heavyweight champion.
Ruckman.
Yep. Hashim Ruckman.
And beat Clay Bay once too. This kid's a natural gifted fighter. He's in against a tough guy. And all fighters aren't going to be this tough to beat. This is one of those cross arm guys. Look at him.
Here's a look at action from round 4.
Joe's landing some good shots there. Cooper can take a shot though.
As we get ready for round 5, that welt underneath Baby Joe Mesi's eye being attended to there, but doesn't appear to have much to it at this point anyway.
You gotta wonder what's going through the kid's head looking at him there. He knows he's in a tough fight. He wants to win this one bad. You win this one, people start recognizing you, saying, you know what, this guy can fight. He just survived smoking Bert Cooper. He may be old, but he's not cold, Joe.
No, he fought Evander Holyfield with just 4 days' notice, and he had him down for the first time in Holyfield's career.
Anybody I talk to would tell you, if nothing else, Bert Cooper can fight like hell. He can punch, and he's got lots of heart.
Well, here we go for round 5, scheduled for 10. Joe Mesi and Bert Cooper.
Maybe Joe's got to take this fight into the later rounds, Bert Cooper isn't doing a lot to extend himself. He's not dancing or backing up, so he can last. He's not extending a lot of energy, Joe. He's just moving forward, slipping and banging and covering up. He's got Joe working on his toes. Now, can Joe go 10 rounds on his toes? He's a big guy.
Too much time here. Let's do it.
Mesi, attending Erie Community College, does a lot of community work in the Buffalo area and is a fan favorite to be sure.
And wants to be a school teacher. That's what he wants to be more than anything, a school teacher. Loves working with the kids. He's working with a man right now, though, in Bert Cooper.
Cooper's left hook, a glancing blow. Good straight left hand by Mesi there. Then follows it up with a bit of a combination. Good exchange in the middle of the ring by both fighters.
Joe getting adventurous here, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Starting to feel a little more confident.
Baby Joe said, I'm a man now. And I'm going to show you tonight.
Good left hook there. That's the favorite piece of arsenal that Bert Cooper brings into the ring. Pretty good left work of Mesi right there as well.
Mesi's got a good right hand. Short, almost a not Rocky Marciano, but almost a Jersey Joe Walcott shot. Faking like he's walking away, and then bam, he fires in that right hand lead. Worked big time for Jersey Joe. Was even worse for Baby Joe.
Less than a minute to go in round 5. Mesi knocked Cooper down in the second round. Cooper had Mesi in a little trouble in the first round. Since then, the fight's been fairly even.
Joe started to pick it up a bit here. I think he's starting to get his rhythm, Joe, and Bert's slowing down a bit, allowing this guy to come in and work to the body. He's mixing them up nice. Every once in a while, Bert will let one go, but for the most part, he's still looking for that one solid punch. The longer the fight goes, the better Mesi's chances are of winning.
Wild left hook there by Cooper came up empty. Combination from Mesi stops Cooper.
Land another right. He's really landing that right hand, but Cooper's not blinking right now. The guy can take a shot. He got a tremendous chin on him.
4 seconds left in the round. Final seconds in round 5. And there it is. Round 5 is in the books.
Interesting round, too. Joe's been on.
Some action from that round. That really didn't catch Cooper much.
You see what Joe's doing? No, he's sticking that jab, but he should double it up. But he's working that jab, then he hits him with the right hand. A couple other times he walked away, like he was moving away, and then came back. I remember Jersey Joe used to do that a lot of times, but he tried it once on Rocky Marciano. Marciano hit him with old Susie Q.
One of the great photos of all time.
Yeah, I have it at home. What up? Yeah, bam.
Round 6 coming up. Smoking Bert Cooper from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Baby Joe Mesi from Tonawanda, New York.
And a lot of people in here to see him from southwestern Ontario and western New York. He got a lot of fans on the Canadian side of the border. He's a good kid, nice kid, and you know what? Tonight, he's proven this. He can fight against a guy that can punch like hell.
As I came across the border, the attendant at the customs was quite interested in the fight, asking me all kinds of questions about it. So the following is here, and it will grow in magnitude if he's able to take this another step. We are in round 6. Baby Joe Mesi in the red trunks, smoking Bert Cooper in the black, and Mesi landed with a good right hand there. Trying to follow it up. Cooper back, and Mesi with another good right hand. Another right hand! Staggers Cooper!
Mesi let him up. He thought the referee would step in. Bert was about to go down.
Body shot. Cooper in trouble. He was staggered but did not go down. Landed again with a straight right hand. Straight right hand from Mesi.
Cooper getting nailed.
Couple of straight left jabs. Trying to line him up. The crowd is on its feet again. He's got Cooper in trouble. Lots of time in the round to go.
Right there. Right there for the right hand.
Missed over top. Cooper with the left hook misses.
Joe got to get his wind back a little bit. He's fired off a lot here. Cooper knows how to survive.
Ooh, a long overhand right that was blocked efficiently there by Cooper.
One thing Joe's got to do is not blow it all right here. He's got to have a little bit left, but he seems to be on his game now.
Good combination, and he's throwing some haymakers in there now, Spider Jones.
Absolutely, but you better watch that left hook. Bert's still trying to lay it out on him.
Minute to go in round 6.
You know the best way to get him is you got to go to the body because he covers up real nice. You can get his hands down a bit. You hit him good to the body. That's what Joe did last time. Drop one to his body.
And then followed it up very quickly.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see if he does it again. Right now, he's working the head of smoking Bert Cooper.
And when Bert covers up, he leaves the whole right side of his head open.
There was a good uppercut. And a right hand left hook. Down goes Cooper.
Oh, boy, I mean, he landed. The uppercut started it off. Got him in the corner. Through the jab. Come over underneath with the uppercut. beautiful shots in that uppercut. He showed that uppercut tonight. The first time tonight, Joe, the uppercut brought that head up, and then he followed through.
Here's the early shot that buckled the knees of Bert Cooper right there. But he didn't follow it up. He thought you were right. The referee was going to go in. And now here is the knockdown. There's that uppercut you talked about. Two of them. Three of them.
Hook. He's taking some shots on him there. All good, solid shots. Right on the money, Joe. There's Bert trying to get up.
So here we go. Round 7. Smoking Bert Cooper. Baby Joe Mesi. And that right eye of Mesi's is closed up a little bit.
I know Juan DeLeon, his trainer, Baby Joe's trying to say, go after him right now. He ain't got much left. And I said this fight goes into later rounds. We're in round 7 now. That Baby Joe's chance is really good, big because Bert's legs are gone a bit.
Scheduled for 10, you see. Round 7. Body shot there, brought the hands down. And then...
Well, Bert's ready to quit on him now.
A right hand on the top.
The hook here.
Bert Cooper in a lot of trouble. Getting hit repeatedly. That's it. It's over.
He did the right thing there, too. I think Bert was complaining about a headbutt. Bert was looking to get out of there. He said, hey, I got this boy in here. He's become a man tonight.
Baby Joe Mesi. A 7th round knockout of Bert Cooper.
You know one thing about him, he's proved tonight to me, too. Baby Joe knows how to finish him when he's got you off on the hook. And I noticed that when he fought Gonzalez. And that's an art today, Joe. Somebody that can finish off. A lot of guys can hurt you. They don't know how to finish off. Baby Joe had him in trouble. They wouldn't let him off the hook. He showed a good killer instinct. He may be a gentleman outside the ring, but in the ring.
He knows what to do. You got that right. Baby Joe Mesi improves his record to 20-0 with his 18th knockout.
And you know, this is going to put him into the top 10. I gotta tell you now, the kid impresses me. Good, solid young fighter. Folks out there, you got to meet this guy. He's a beautiful young man. And I say that, I don't say it about everybody.
He is in there with his cousin, who he says is as close to his sister as he has. Older brother Tom and Joe Mesi. Let's take a look at the replay on how this ended.
We got Bert. Bert's talking about headbutt. I didn't see one here.
No.
Baby Joe ain't hearing it, though. He's going after him, unloading Joe. He got him in trouble. Bert don't want to fight no more. Joe's landing on him. He's ripping him.
And referee Zimmer moves to stop the bout.
He landed some good shots on Bert.
Another angle to the final seconds as referee Zimmer moves in to stop the bout.
Very impressive way to finish a fight.
Yes, it was. He withstood an early onslaught by Cooper, where Cooper, I'm sure, hurt him in that first round. But he showed the heart and the courage of a heavyweight that needs to have that if you're going to be in the top 10. And he put on a fine demonstration from that point on.
I thought he got rocked a little bit, didn't he? He came through.
Yes, he did. And he finished it with style over smoking Bert Cooper. And James Jardine is in the ring with maybe Joe Mesi.
This is a little like Beatlemania here.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
They love him.
Yep.
Next race, right over here. All right, man, good fight. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been there and done that. Referee calls a halt to the action. The time, 41 seconds of round number 7. The winner, and still undefeated, Buffalo's own Baby Joe Mesi. and Nancy Snyder. Give them a big hand. Those beautiful girls, the Buffalo Jills.
Baby Joe, obviously, if you didn't come into this ring as a boy to become a man, it certainly happened here tonight. Tough opponent, looked like he had you with a good shot in the first round, but you showed great courage and heart and then really got your game going.
You know, that's exactly what my trainers and I have been looking for. Someone that's going to take me deep into a fight. We're tired of getting out of the second and third round. We want to step up in competition, and that's what Bert Cooper is. Bert Cooper, though he's got those losses, he's gone the distance so many times. He took Holyfield, he took Bo, he took Foreman, he took Michael Moore, all the distance, had those guys in trouble. That's just what we were looking for in Cooper, and that's just what he did.
You had to get away from that left hook.
I think I did a pretty good job. He caught me in the first round, but I'm in great shape and I recovered quickly. But that's just what I needed. I needed to take a few punches, actually, and kind of elude a few punches, and I finished him off when he got tired. That's what we planned.
Joe, what's next?
I'm not really sure. I'll let Alan Tremblay or Ryan Sportsman say that, but I think we got something in October.
This looks like the top 10, and now the big news starts.
That now we're looking into even tougher opponents. We got to step up. I think when I get someone more my style in front of me, I'll look a little better, but that should move me up in the rankings quite a bit.
Well, your fans here loved every minute of it. Congratulations.
Thank you, and I love them. Thank you.
Baby Joe Mesi.
There you go, baby. Oh, boy. They love him in this town. Baby Joe Mesi, you see him there on the screen. Guy goes to 20-0. Big win tonight. Biggest win of his career. Taking on smoking Bert Cooper and stopping him. That's not something a whole lot of other guys could do. Great fight night here at Orion Sports, I should say. Waiting for Joe Bowen to come back out here and just talk a little more about this great fight card tonight. See, everybody's celebrating now, and why shouldn't they? Hottest thing in Western New York and Southern Ontario. And in New York here at the Niagara Convention Center, this place is crowded with people. Everybody's celebrating Baby Joe winning this big fight. Tell you what.
So, a great pass.